Today I have some leftover dough that I didn't make into pizza yesterday, so I'm going to try to make some breakfast calzones. I have some fresh made scrambled eggs. It took about 8 eggs, so we're going to see about 4 eggs per calzone. We have some freshly cooked bacon and crisped up and broken into little pieces. Some freshly shredded cheddar cheese. So we're going to see how this works out. Some flour down to get the dough stretched out. Put these over here. I said I made some pizza yesterday, had a little bit of dough left. Get pizzaed out. We had pizza, it seems like, for the last few weekends in a row, so instead of pizza, we'll just make a calzone. So trying to stretch it out a little bit. I just took it out of the refrigerator about an hour ago, so it's not fully at room temperature yet, so it's not quite as stretchy. Flipping it around helps a little. Stretching it out a little bit more. Alright, have the dough stretched out a little bit more. Let's put some of the egg in. Again, this is for 2, so I'm going to split it in half as best I can. Maybe a little too much egg. Worst case, I'll have egg later. You don't want to get it, you need to leave at least an inch around the edge so you can crimp it down and seal it well. And obviously, only half of it. I wanted it very full of egg so the kids don't complain they're hungry in 10 minutes. I think that worked out about right. Just so, looks like about 4 eggs per side. Put this away. All right, let's spin that around. Add the bacon. Just as long as you save enough for the second one, that'll probably be good. It needs to be kind of loaded up so it has lots of good flavor. Again, this is some freshly shredded cheese. I don't like using the ones that already come shredded in the bag because they're full of preservatives, and all of it has cellulose powder in it, which is basically wood pulp that they soak and they turn into a powder to add fiber, and then it adds anti-caking properties to it. So if you can, shred it freshly. It's cheaper. It's literally takes 2 seconds. You can buy like a rotary shredder from Amazon for like 15 bucks, and it takes like literally 30 seconds to shred a block of cheese. Okay, it looks pretty good so far. Let's go ahead and fold this over. Gently fold it over. You want the edges to kind of line up. I'm going to pop a few of these little air bubbles so they don't blow up. Okay, I'm going to kind of get some of the air out by pressing down so it doesn't balloon up like a football. Really, the issue is the egg's still warm and it's getting the dough very moist in the bottom. Go ahead and crimp this down. So now I know when I do this forward to let the eggs cool down a little bit before placing them. I might flip this one, push down firmly. All right, let me get the peel. Just flip this over. That side's getting moist, see it had a little tear in it from the moisture of the egg. It's all wet. I'm gonna go ahead and crimp it on this side too. Some flour on the peel. Pizza oven's at temperature. I'm gonna re-crimp just to make sure. I'm gonna slide the whole thing on. Try to fix that little spot where it has the hole. If not, it's not gonna get any better when it cooks. Okay, hopefully that'll work. Let's get that in the oven. Sticking a little bit right there. Okay, let's get this thing into the pizza oven. There we go. Got it in. Set that up over here for you. I didn't want it so close to the burner, so I'll probably take it out shortly. And flour off the peel. Warm it up a little bit to dry it off. I got a little wet from the damp dough. Okay, let's try to get underneath. It's not too bad. Let's flip it. So keep it closer to the front of the oven too. Not so far back, it wouldn't have got, see these burnt bubbles? Those popped up, and since they were so close to the flame, it burnt them very quickly. And that shouldn't impact the flavor. It looks like this is almost done. I'm going to take this out. Looks good. So far, so good. All right, now we're going to make the second one. I learned from the first one that having the eggs still hot right off the oven or off the burner, it's better to let them cool down to room temperature so it doesn't make the dough too wet. Had a slight tear, had to fix that on the other one. Stretch this dough out a little bit. Almost done. You know, I like to get the air bubbles out so when you crimp it down so it doesn't burn and pop. So it'll blow up. It's still a little bit cold, so it's not stretching out quite as much. There we go. That looks good. Put the eggs in. Keep them about an inch from the edge, give or take. Plenty of room, stuffing it very full. Time's kind of the essence because as soon as it gets on there, it starts getting soggy. So you want to work relatively quickly. Put the cheese down. Looks like enough. The bacon. Perfect. And once you get it there, you want to work relatively quickly because it starts getting very moist. So I'm going to get the pizza peel ready. Get some flour. Use some of the excess flour. Fold this over. Crimp it down very well. You don't want to explode in the pizza oven. Push all the way down into the board. I'm gonna flip it over. That bottom side's again getting moist, so I'm afraid it will stick to the peel. Okay, this time I'm not gonna stick it as close to the oven. I'm gonna try to keep it up on the front. There we go. Sorry about that, just like that. We'll get you a better view. warming up, isn't it? Oh, that one looks perfect. Look how beautiful it is. I'm going to spin it around so I don't front. Looking great. And the top got a little burnt. That's all right. Let's do the edges here. Just a few seconds. Perfect. There we go. That's all it needed. Perfect. Let's take that over to cool too. Set that one down right there. Looking good. Okay, let's cut these open, see how they look. Oh, there we go. Breakfast calzone with scrambled eggs, bacon, fresh cheddar cheese. Let's cut this one open, see how it turns out. Look at that one. Good thing is you can carry it around. It's very easy to eat. All right, thank you.